Good morning, everybody. We are currently dealing with some of the coldest air that we have seen since last January, last winter, and it's feeling very winter-like for us with temperatures in the 20s and 30s at the moment. This is well below average for us. Visibility isn't too bad, but we are looking at some fog in Peachtree City. You are the one spot with relatively low visibility right now. No rainfall on the radar. We have high thin clouds coming over, and those clouds will thicken up as we head later on through the day. We'll give you a Thursday at 9 on the wasometer. Overall, not bad. You'll just see more cloud cover around. It'll be dry and temperatures will be close to average. Average is 57. We'll be sitting at 55 degrees later on this afternoon. So again, as you can see, today overall is looking fine. So the balance of the day going on into the afternoon, taking your lunch outside looks fine. Just bundle up because it will be a little chilly. You won't contend with any rainfall, but notice what's lurking to our west once we get to midnight on Friday. Notice your timeline right up here above my head. You can see some showers over the Tennessee Valley. Those begin to encroach on northwest Georgia once we get into early Friday, around 7:30 in the morning. Heavy rainfall beginning to push into Dade, and then eventually it pushes into metro Atlanta, and we are dealing with heavy rainfall come lunchtime on into the afternoon hours of Friday, possibly some stronger thunderstorms too. Severe weather, not likely at all. I think the severe weather will be way down to our south towards the panhandle of Florida. And then once we get to dinner time on into about 9:30 at night on your Friday, the rainfall will be pushing eastbound. Rainfall totals, you are looking at the greens going to the blues, and that indicates ½ inch to 1.5 inches of rainfall. So some appreciable amounts for sure, but it's not going to be an absolute deluge. You will need the rain gear on your Friday though. Cloud cover when you start your Friday, going to cloud cover and rainfall by noon, and yes, some thunderstorms by the late afternoon hours. It's all because of this wintry weather maker that is developing across the plains and the Mississippi River Valley. You can see on its cold side it's producing some snowfall, and then on its warm side it's producing the rainfall. We're only going to deal with the rainfall, so we're only dealing with the warm side. You can see it pushes over Friday, but then on its back side, once we get into Saturday, the cold air and the moisture just aren't meeting up. So we are not looking at wintry precipitation, thankfully, with this weather maker as it puts us in its rear view mirror. Saturday, Sunday look great, and then next week looks good too. Here's a 7-day forecast. Let's summarize. Today, not bad, but it's the day of transition. More cloud cover around, a 9 on the wasometer. Tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms at 5 on the wasometer, and then after that, look at this weekend and next week, it is looking mighty fine.